Hello everyone. Good evening to all of you. It's really wonderful to see all of your messages. It makes my heart really great, filled with joy. And a lot of people are saying hi, good evening. And for those people, once again, good evening. Hi, madams and sirs. It's really shows how interested you people are and in learning, especially. Generally, the concept is once you become a professional, we stop learning. But as a teacher, we should strongly understand and believe learning is a continuous process. Just completing our graduation or post-graduation or doing a PhD or completing PhD, some people believe that is enough. But life has plenty of lessons for us to teach. And only when we are receptive, we can learn plenty and we can maintain a peaceful life throughout our lives. So having said that, once again, I appreciate all of you who are joining here, and much more people are expected. And let us start our session as we are getting ahead of our time. And first of all, welcome you all to our Viswam Edutech Spelling Bee International Premier League. In short, it is called VSIPL. I repeat, Viswam Edutech Spelling Bee International Premier League. And this webinar we have been conducting for the last few weeks, and this is going to be the 4th webinar. And through these webinars, we are going to discuss about the phonetic and phonetic transcription. And a lot of people may have doubt. Why phonetic transcription, especially for spelling bee competition? And one important thing we should understand is spelling and the words, the pronunciation, they are strongly connected. If the spelling goes wrong, the pronunciation goes wrong. If the pronunciation goes wrong, automatically the spelling also goes wrong. So it has a strong connection with each other. So when we master the transcription, the pronunciation of a word, then we can be 100% confident with our spellings. So having said that, a lot of people might have these questions. That is the reason I just addressed this explanation. And before getting ahead, I kindly request all of you to subscribe to our Viswam Edutech official YouTube channel, so that you will be able to view these videos, the webinars, whenever you want, or whenever you want to show in your class at your leisure. You can play these videos and your students will get much more understanding. And last time, as I said, the comments and the messages you're dropping, and I'm really happy about it. But my saddest part is only some teachers or only some people ask questions. Now, through our webinar, maybe 100 to 300 participants, regular participants, So they are regularly participating. Out of 100 or 300 people, I'm getting only few questions, maybe 5 questions, maximum 5 or 7 questions. More than that, I'm not getting any questions. I'm not understanding why, what is the reason. Maybe you understood the complete concept perfectly, or maybe the other dimension is maybe you did not understand the concept completely. So either one of the thing should be the reason. That is the reason no questions. I kindly request you, since this is YouTube webinar, we may not be able to ask questions instantly. That is the reason we are suggesting you, please post your questions, and through our next webinar, we will be able to answer those questions and we will clarify your doubts or clarifications. So, having said that, let us dive in. So before starting, I just want you to have a quick look at it. There's a small energizer where you need to find 3 statements will be there. Among them, 2 truth will be there and one lie will be there. So two truth and one lie. What is that lie? You need to put it on the comment box. Are you all ready? Let us dive in. So the first statement, water covers about 70% of the Earth's surface. The second is, all spiders have 6 legs. The third statement, sharks have been on Earth for millions of years. So I'm not checking your general knowledge, but two truth will be there and one lie is there. Of course, as we are living in a technology world, you can just grab your Google and search for it, but that much time I may not give. So among these 3 statements, which is the false statement? You can write it down now and later put it on the box. I just run through these 3 statements. Water covers about 70% of the Earth's surface. All spiders have 6 legs. Sharks have been on Earth for millions of years. Let us see your learnings. So through our last session, let us have a quick review. The first sound we have seen is writing capital I in between 2 forward slashes. The sound is short E sound, as in sit, pin, fish. And the second sound we had seen writing like E small letter in between 2 forward slashes. The sound is E, short E, as in red, net, pen. The next sound we had seen aw, just wide open your mouth, aw, writing A in reverse in between 2 forward slashes, as in off, not, dog. The next sound, writing U like in between 2 forward slashes, the sound is oo, as in push, foot, good, short oo sound. The next sound, writing A and E merging in between 2 forward slashes. The sound is a, as in cat, bag, man, a sound. The next sound we had seen writing V upside down in between 2 forward slashes. The sound is a, as in sun, cup, mud. The next sound we had seen between 2 forward slashes. The sound is a, as in about, sofa, agree, short a sound. The next sound we had seen writing small letter I and colon. I already mentioned whenever the colon is coming, it is to be longer sound. So this sound refers E, as in C, B, machine. Last time we also discussed M-A-C-H-I-N-E. It's not machine, it's machine. So long E sound. And the next sound we have seen writing A colon in between 2 forward slashes. It's aw, car, father, start. Just wide open your mouth. Your lips need not just compress. It's a, car, father, start. And the last sound we had seen through our last sessions, writing C in reverse and column. The sound is aw. When you open aw, you will observe your lips will be little compressed, making it to O shape like aw. It's as in law, saw, thought. If you find the difference between the previous sound, writing A and colon, it is just a. Wide open your mouth, a. You need not compress your lips and you need not bring your lips into O shape. It's a, car. At the same time, writing C colon in between 2 forward slashes, you slightly compress the lips. That means you bring your lips to O shape. It's law, saw. That is the difference. So now, just by explaining and listening, we may understand up to 50 to 60%. And now only when we go for understanding in a sentence or in the form of an assessment, we will understand much better. So now let us check our understanding through a sentence. One big short E sound, big E. Cat, a. Sat, a. On the red, a. Bed, a. Near a cup, a. Of a tea. The next sentence. A small dog, or, ran across the yard carrying a book, short U, in its mouth while I could see, E sound, my car, or, parked by the fence. The next sentence, she spoke about the law, or, and explained how the children learned every important rule. Later, we found a hat, a, and a pin, short E, under the table, next to a bun, a, and some cookies, O. And the last sentence we're going to see, the teacher, E, smiled as she watched the kids play near the park, O, and listened to the story, O. Wonderful. I hope you got little clear understanding among all these sounds. Now, about today's lesson. Today what we are going to see. Let's have a quick note. The first sound we are going to see is writing E, capital E like, in reverse, and colon. And the sound is Let us remember the sound It's not A or A or nothing like that. It's I can suggest you the clue to guess this sound. After eating heavily, you get the burp. Like this, you can just remember, and the sound is going to be as in bird, girl, nurse, word, learn, turn, first, third, earth, burn. The sound Let us take one word, bird, B-I-R-D, ib, id, bird. If you just cut ib sound and id sound, you will get a sound, bird, erd, The next set of words, serve, hurt, curve, stir, term, firm, brittle, world, swirl, earn, a sound. And the last set of sound, blur, referral, return, stir up, church, thirst, murder, further, concern, serpent. So all these words have the sound How it is written, the phonetic transcription, writing capital E in reverse and a small crescent on it, along with that colon. And I can just suggest you a reminder. Generally in Hindus culture, we write Om in a symbol. Do you remember that? Can you remember that? Writing 3 and 1 curve goes and a dot. That sound, if you remember, this sound you can get it. That symbol, if you remember, a sound you can remember. The transcription you can remember. So the sound is a. The next sound we are going to see is writing U colon. If you can remember, when we mention colon in transcription, that means that is the longer sound. So this sound is going to be oo. Writing just U like we saw oo sound, as in foot. Now writing U colon, the sound is oo. Let us see some examples. Blue, food, school, moon, room, soon, true, shoe, zoo, cool. So the sound is oo. B-L-U-E. Ib, ill, oo. Blue. Now, one general mispronunciation, wrongly mispronounced the word is F-O-O-D. Generally, we say food. Short O sound. It's not short O sound. It's long O sound. It's food. Generally, only some of us may pronounce wrongly, but F-O-O-D is longer O sound. Food. Let's see the next set of words. Pool, tool, tube, flute, group, fruit, juice, lose, use, Tuesday. Long oo sound. If you segregate the sound, for example, pool, P-O-O-L, ip, oo, ill, pool. The last set of words, mool, rule, June, tune, few, cue, bluebell, costume, smooth, boot. It's oo sound, the long oo sound. So all these words have long oo sound. I hope you understood these two sounds. Let's take a quick review for today. The first sound we had seen is a sound. Writing 3 and a crescent on 3, colon. The sound is a, as in bird, girl, nurse, word. A sound. Let us remember the sound. A, bird, girl. The next sound we had seen is writing U, colon. That is oo sound. Blue, food, school, moon. Wonderful. I hope you understood these two sounds today. Now let us go for some better understanding. If you look at the paragraph, you will understand the sound. One day the cat sat on a big bed near a cup of a tea. A dog ran past the book lying about the table. I could see my car parked where I saw the bird flying above. The blue balloon floated high while the cat stretched and the cup trembled slightly on the bed. Later, the dog barked loudly, making me sit quietly and think about the bird singing. I wanted to see the blue sky where my car gleamed as the sun saw every corner of the garden. I hope you understood a little better. Maybe from 50% to 60% understanding must have gained. I'm really happy about it. And if you have any questions, please put it on the comment box. Now let us check for the understanding. That means a small check. I've given the phonetic transcription near the blanks. I kindly request to note down the answers. Write down the answers in your notepad, because chatting on the comment box may take a little longer time. We don't have that much time. So you can write the answers in your notepad, and later you can put it on the comment box. The dash sat on the dash while drinking a dash of tea. I hope the transcription is visible for you all. So write the answers. So the second statement, a dash ran past the dash lying dash on the table. Wonderful. I hope you have written all those words. The next statements, I could dash my dash parked where I dash the bird dash flying. The last statement, the dash balloon floated above the dash and the dash on the dash. I'm making a lot of dash sound. Just look at the transcription and try to write the answers. Wonderful. The next two statements. The dash barked loudly, making me dash quietly while thinking dash the dash. And this is going to be the last. I regret the previous session I said last, but this is going to be the last statement. The dash jumped over the dash near the dash while I dash to the dash. Great. Much appreciated for all your effort. Now let's take a quick overall review. So far, the first sound we had seen short E sound as in bit, hit, sit, milk. That is written capital I in between two forward slashes. The second sound we had seen writing E in between two forward slashes, a sound as in bed, end, said, head. And the next sound we had seen is a sound as in cat, bag, hat. The next sound we had seen is writing V upside down. It's a sound as in cup, mud, luck, fun. The next sound, writing A in reverse in between two forward slashes as in awe, hot, half, not, dog. The next sound, short U sound. It is written like writing U like in between two forward slashes as in put, push, foot, good. And the next sound, writing E in reverse, the sound is a, about, around, sofa, agree. And the next sound, writing I, small letter I, and colon. The sound is E, as in C, B, machine. Writing A and colon, it's R. Just wide open your mouth, R, as in car, father, start. The next sound, writing C in reverse colon, the sound is aw. Just wide open your mouth and compress your mouth. Compress your lips alone. Aw, law, saw, thought. And in today's session, we had seen writing three like a crescent on three colon. The sound is bird, girl, nurse, word. And the last sound we had seen today is writing U and colon. The sound is going to be oo, little longer sound, oo, as in blue, food, school, moon. Wonderful. I hope you got all these transcription and the sounds. And now let us go for the assessment quickly. So I've just given you the word transcription and the blanks are given. So quickly take your pen and notepad and write all these answers. Totally 10 words I've given, and I'll give you just about 30 seconds time. Small words, so it should not take more time. So just start writing the answers very fast. Your time starts now. Wonderful. I've also taken the assignment, so I hope you all have completed. Now, check the answers. I've given you the answer. Now, check the answers and put the marks for yourself. Out of 10, how many marks you scored? I hope all of you are being honest with me. Being honest with me is not a big deal, but being honest to yourself is very important. Wonderful. I hope you scored well, and even if you have not scored well, it's okay. Now, as I said, out of 10, how many marks? You please put it in the comment box. Either 10 out of 10, that's very good. Even 1 out of 10, that's very, very good. Because now I heard a statement. If something happens what you want, what you like, it's good. If something doesn't happen what you want, it's very, very good. That means something very big is going to happen. That is the ultimate truth. So by saying this, I want to repeat one more statement which I mentioned in the last session. If you have scored 9, 10 or 8, appreciate yourself. Tell yourself in the beginning itself, you have scored very well. It is just the beginning. At the same time, if you have scored 1 or 2 or 3, again, tell yourself, very good, because it is just a beginning. So don't forget to put your marks in the comment box. Along with that, if you have any questions, please put it on the comment box and we will address it through our next session. And from last sessions, we discussed already, in our spelling bee competition, only words are going to be asked and our students are going to spell the word. We will not bother about the meaning or phonetic transcription. Then why this transcription? This is for lifetime learning. If our students know to spell the word correctly, and they will be able to pronounce it correctly, and they can easily master the spelling. That is the reason phonetic transcription. At the same time, in the competition, as I mentioned, only words are going to be asked, nothing else. And apart from that, if I can remember one more question, it was mentioned where they can scan the QR code. If you look at the spelling bee booklet, as I mentioned, the words are there, meanings are there, and phonetic transcription of those words are there. And along with that, every right corner of every page, on the top, there is a small QR code. Just open your Google Lens and scan this QR code. You will find a link. Click on the link. You will be able to hear the correct pronunciation of all the words on that page. So I repeat, on QR code, just open your Google Lens, nothing else. Even camera may not, I don't know whether camera is working or not, but directly go for Google Lens, because Google Lens, you need to access the internet. Through internet, you will receive the link. I mean, you will be able to listen to the audio of the correct pronunciation of all those words. I hope I addressed all your previous questions. And if you still have any questions regarding spelling bee competition or session, please kindly mention it on the comment box, and we will address in our next session. And as I mentioned, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel. because all the sessions and webinars and much more we are planning. Those things will be available in our Vishwam official YouTube channel, and whenever you want, you can access it. You can download it, or you can play that lively in your classroom. So, having said that, let's call it a day and wind up. Thank you all very much, and you all have a wonderful day ahead and wonderful good night. Bye, everyone.